Hey guys, welcome back. So guys, we are continuing our Laravel e-commerce series. So guys, now in this video, we are going to do with the edit and update and then delete the data of your brands. So guys, now let's get started. So guys, now what we are going to do, we will be copying the same model and making for the edit part. Okay, so when you click on edit, that time a pop-up model should come and fill all its data inside the model. Okay, so guys, now let's get back to our editor. Yep, and this is our list of brand list, and here is our model. So let's go to that model. Okay, so this is the brand, guys. Let me just done. So we are going to copy the same model and paste once again below, and now we are going to tell this is brand. Let me zoom it. Brand update model. Okay, and change the ID of this. Let's tell update brand model. All set. Edit or update brand model. Here you are going to keep all the same fields with the button, and the button name will be update. Save. And now guys, when you submit the form, you are going to update the brand, not store the brand. Update brand function. So yep, our model is ready guys, and let me save. And now let's get back to our table at edit button. Okay, this is our edit button. At the href, we don't require a href, so you can keep make it as button or else just add a hashtag. And now guys, you need to call that model. So how will you call? We have to use the toggle of data target. Copy that, just add this. All done. And now you can call your model ID. So this is my update brand model. Copy that and paste here. So when we click that, the model should come. Now if you refresh, so now I'm going to click on edit. Perfect. So update brand model has come. Now what we have to do guys, we will be getting the data from this button click. So on this edit button only, when we click, we need the ID. So wire colon click is equal to double quotes, and inside this you are going to tell edit brand. Okay, function, open and close curly brace, where you will be adding your brand ID. Let's copy the brand ID and send inside this as a params. Okay, so now guys, let's copy this brand edit brand function name and go to your livewire. So livewire is nothing but the brand index. Okay, let me show you the path we have built in previous video. Here is the brand index. Now you have to create a function where the function name edit brand, and the type will be integer, and the brand underscore ID. This will be a brand ID, and we need to remove this. Now guys, you are going to search for the brand. So let's tell brand is equal to your brand model colon colon find or fail function, where you will tell your brand ID. Okay, you are getting the brand ID and sending that brand of brand name. Now where you are going to save on this model form, name, slug, and status. Okay, so you are getting and storing in that. So how will you store that? We have already defined while storing it. Let me minimize this. Okay, so this is your name. Let's tell dollar this of name is equal to brand name, paste, then slug, slug slug, then your slug you're storing there, and finally the status. Copy it and paste. Slug has got. That's it guys. So now let's get back and you'll be finding your data when we edit it. Once refresh. Now I'm going to click on ID number 2, that is Samsung part. Okay, so you see, perfect. So data has come, guys. And now once we close this model, that time your input should be empty. So for that, guys, you can just add a code, simple code, close model. Get back, just add one function, function close model. Remove this types, we don't require anything. Just you have to tell it's a reset function, you have to call that. That's it. $this of your reset function. So same way this is for the close model, and for the open model also we'll use it. Open model. Okay. Now you can copy this function name wherever your model is called. At the close button you can call that. So this is one close button. Just use wire colon click is equal to your close model, and below also is there. So you can use the same close model, and if you require you can add in the add form also. Let's paste that. All set, guys. So now let's get back, and yep. So guys, let's refresh once again and let's see. So yep, let's edit. Okay, it's taking time. So guys, you can add a loader also. Let's close here. Go to getbootstrap.com. Just go to docs and spinners. If you go, you can see here the spinner code. We'll copy this code, first code. Let's copy this and get back to your model. Just go to the update model, and here I'm going to tell one open a div, paste that inside the div, and just add a wire colon loading, and here we have to hide this when it's loading the form. So you can tell the div, open and close the div, and now here you tell wire loading dot remove. Okay, so guys, when it is loading this, it will just hide this form. When it's completely loaded, then it will show this form. Okay, so now let's check the output. Let's refresh once, and yep, let me click on ID2. Here you see it's loading and it's showing the data. So guys, instead of that, let's tell this loading is not visible. So what you can do, you can just copy this and paste here. Okay, and now refresh, edit. Here you see loading and it loads. So if you want to add some classes inside this and tell p-2, it will just give the padding. Refresh, edit, looks cool. So guys, now let's begin with updating this record. So yep, let's get back to the form. Make sure your button is submit and go to the update brand, submit it. And now let's copy this update brand function name and create a function. So you can move below, create a function, and the function name is update brand, and you're going to get all the input fields. So you'll get directly via wire colon model by this. Okay, so whatever the name is there, we have already defined that in previous video at top, name, slug, and status. So the same code we are copying and pasting as we have done for the store part. So let's copy this, all the validations, resetting inputs, everything. Let's paste here, and now let's edit this. So instead of create, let's tell update. Before that, you need to find that brand ID. So how will you get the brand ID? Let's tell brand $this of brand underscore ID, Let's copy this and create the variable, public variable, comma, your brand ID, and this brand ID where you will get on the edit function. So you are getting this brand ID, right? So that ID only we will be storing. So yep, let's end here. Dollar this of brand ID is equal to your dollar brand ID. The ID you are getting storing here. Once stored, you will call at the update function dollar this of brand ID, and you will find that ID, and let's tell or fail. If the ID is not found, it will show 404. Once it's found, you are going to update that records. As simple, guys. And then you can tell brand updated successfully, then close the model and reset the input. So guys, make sure you check that close model code. Let's go to our index page, and here is our event listener, close model. At here we have to close the model. So the model, copy and paste. The model ID is nothing but update brand model. Copy that and paste that. As simple, guys. Now once we done with saving, updating it, the model closes. Let's save, and now let's try. So refresh once, guys, and then let's begin with updating the record. So it's right now Samsung. Let's make it to Nokia. Nokia, copy and paste. Let's update. See, Nokia, it's updated. Perfect. Let me refresh and check. Cool. So it works fine. So let's check for the checkbox. Update. Here it's hidden. When you edit again, it's checked. Uncheck. Update. Good. Visible. So guys, we have done with the edit and update, and now let's do with the delete part. So same concept, guys. We'll be using the pop-up model itself. Let's copy this brand update model, copy and paste. We do not require any input, so you can just remove it off. Add a h4. Are you sure you want to delete this data? Okay, yes, delete. So once you submit, you go to delete brand. Okay, so before that you can check with your loader. So everything is work fine here, and change the title, delete brand, and then the model ID, delete brand model. So we need to set up on the delete button. So you can get back to the delete button. Here is our delete button. We need to set up that ID, right? So this brand model on your BS toggle and target. So copy that, paste here, copy the model ID and paste that. As simple. And now guys, we need to check the livewire click also. Like on this click, I am sending the ID to that function. So which function? That is your delete brand function. Okay, and href, let's make it to hash. So guys, make sure your delete brand function and your form update, okay, delete brand, so it's both are same. So make sure you are not keeping the same. Instead we'll tell destroy brand. As simple, delete and destroy. Cool. Now guys, when we click this, we go to the function called delete brand with the ID, and let's store that ID also. Yep, let's move below. So here we create a function with the name delete brand, and from this only we get our brand ID. So we are getting this brand ID, and now we have to store this $this of brand ID. Okay, brand ID is equal to $brand ID. We are storing the brand ID, and make sure you have called in your public. It's already called. Nice. So now guys, we have got the ID. and we will get the pop model on the button click. All clear. So once we get the model, we have to delete the data. Now you can copy this function name and get back to your livewire controller, that is component, and create one function with the name destroy brand. So let's remove this, and now the brand model where you're going to find and then delete it. As simple. So what dollar this of brand ID. So we can check this find or fail function. So once done guys, we have to show the message and close the model and reset all the input. So let's copy from top and paste here. And now guys, let's tell the message as deleted successfully. Dispatch the event, that is closing model, and reset the input. So when we reset the input guys, we want this brand ID also to be resetted. So let's copy this and just go to the reset input function and update the brand ID as null. So let's go on the top. Here is our reset input function and paste that is equal to null. Save it. And now guys, that's it. So let's get back to our destroy brand, save, and now let's test it. Yep. Once refresh, click on delete, loading. Are you sure you want to delete this data? Yes, delete. So which ID we are deleting? Okay, I'm going to delete ID number 1. Click. Yes, delete. So here you see the data is deleted, but model did not close. Why? Because we have not checked the dispatch event. I mean, when we send this close model or destroy, we have to tell that please close this model. So here is our event listener. Copy the model ID and paste that. As simple guys. Now delete brand model is clear here, and you again do with deleting the record, it will delete that. Let me just add simple dummy record. Okay, let's save. Here is a dummy record. Let's delete. Yes, delete. The model closes and the data also is deleted. So guys, we have seen that how to make a complete CRUD in our livewire for the brand. Okay, so guys, now let's continue next video about the product add and view. Thanks. So thank you for watching this video guys. Please subscribe, like and share.